Arsenal legends Ian Wright and Martin Keown were left split over Bukayo Saka's late penalty shout against Bayern Munich. The controversial moment occurred in the 6th minute of injury time as Arsenal and Bayern played out a thrilling 2-2 draw in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final tie.
Saka had put Arsenal ahead at the Emirates after 12 minutes but saw his goal swiftly cancelled out by Serge Gnabry's equaliser. Harry Kane's penalty had Bayern in front after half an hour before Leandro Trossard levelled things up 15 minutes from time.
But Arsenal feel they should have left the match as 3-2 winners when Saka went down at the death. Charging through on goal, the England winger ended up colliding with the outstretched leg of Bayern goalie Manuel Neuer.
Read more on ARSENALHOLD book. Angry Saka pushed away from ref after Arsenal denied last-gasp pen vs Bayern. Hot Wheels win a stunning Mercedes G-Wagon plus £5,000 from just 89p with our code. The contact took place well inside the box, and Saka sprawled to the floor as home fans waited for the whistle to blow. However, referee Glenn Nyberg instead waved away Saka's protests and instead blew the final whistle.
It prompted Arsenal's star man to confront the official in furious scenes. And Gunners hero Keown made it clear afterwards that Saka had been robbed of a decisive spot kick. Most read in Champions League love peters out. Princess Anne's son Peter Phillips splits from girlfriend after 3 years. Great shout music legend to play last ever gig at Glasgow weeks after wrapping up final tour. Absolute joke fans travel 5 hours only to see game called off minutes before kick-off. DOWN the drain slug lettuce bars among thousands of pubs at risk. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. He raged. If you had 10 top refs here tonight, 9 of them would have given it.
This referee would be the only one to not give it. I find it quite alarming. However, fellow Arsenal legend Wright disagreed, saying, "Not a pen for me." Work to do in Munich. Arsenal fans trolled over terrifying hostility as video of Harry Kane and Eric Dier arriving at Emirates emerges. Surprised it wasn't a penalty, says Halsey by Mark Halsey. Some will say that Bukayo Saka initiated the contact, but Manuel Neuer stuck out his leg.
I was surprised Glenn Nyberg did not award Arsenal a penalty in real time at the end. Bayern Munich could have no complaints if it was given. They got away with one. Munich were very lucky.
It is subjective, so maybe that is why VAR did not get involved. Had it been given, the decision would not have changed. Indeed, many fans and pundits were split over whether it was a penalty or not. Another ex-gunner, Matthew Upson, declared, "It looks like Saka has initiated the contact."
TNT sports commentator Ali McCoist said, "He genuinely feels it's a penalty. I thought he definitely got there first, but I think there is an element of him throwing his right leg into him a little bit." Rio Ferdinand fired back later, "That is a penalty. I can't believe it. I'm in the stadium walking around in disbelief with my hands on my head."
How has that not been given? TNT Sports host and Arsenal fan Laura Woods questioned whether Saka had left a trailing leg for Neuer to hit. But fellow Gunner Piers Morgan snapped, "That is a penalty." End. Even Bayern ace Kane, who plays with Saka for England, admitted it was likely to have been a penalty.
He added, "It's 50-50. If he was on my team, I would have said it's a penalty." The Germans felt they too were denied a clear penalty after an apparent handball by Gabriel. But speaking after the final whistle, Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta reserved his anger for his side giving away 2 cheap goals.
He said, "In the Champions League you cannot give anything to the opponent and we gave them 2 goals today. When you have this situation you are going to be punished. And that is the biggest lesson."
The margins are very small in this competition and it is really difficult to create quality chances against this level of opposition. Read more. Son STORIESFUNERAL Fund. George Gilby's family struggling to raise money for Gogglebox star's funeral. Down the drain. Slug lettuce bars among thousands of pubs at risk. But I think the team showed a lot of composure, especially after 2-1. You can throw your toys away and give your opponents a lot of space, but we haven't done that and the substitutes made a huge impact.
I sense the belief among the players that we are going to go to Munich next week and be better. Why would he pick it up? It has to be a penalty, says Halsey by Mark Halsey. Arsenal could have absolutely no complaints if a penalty was awarded to Bayern Munich.
The referee signaled for David Raya to take the goal kick. He did, and Gabriel picked the ball up. Why would he do that? The whistle had been blown. The only person who has made a mistake is Gabriel.
Why would he pick the ball up? Once the referee has blown his whistle and Gabriel has picked it up, he has to give a penalty.